What's up, besties? Okay, so I'm sitting here on my bathroom floor and I was just trying to choose a color, which I've been doing for the past 30 minutes. I'm like the most indecisive person ever. But the season is changing, so I need to change my nail color. And as I was about to change my nail color, I'm like, holy shit. My nails have grown so much. So I thought maybe people knew about this, but I haven't seen anybody else doing this. But I've been doing this for so long to grow my nails and it works 100% of the time, okay? And when I say 100% of the time, my nails always crack. They're always chipping, they're always breaking. They never grow past a certain length because I have to use my hands a lot. So if you are in the same boat, which is why you're probably watching this video, this is gonna work for you, okay? I'm gonna tell you there is one little con, okay? So it's not that bad. Your nails are going to be a little bit discolored, okay? But who the hell cares? As long as they are long, who the hell cares? That's all we want. So here are my nails. They have been growing for about a week. And as you can see, there's like a little bit discoloration. They're a little bit yellowish. And honestly, this is as bad as they're gonna get because I just took my nail polish off. So they definitely can still look better than this. If you wanna have like French tips or something like that, you can still do it. They're gonna look really good. Everything I'm gonna show you, you already have in your house. If you don't have it, you probably just get it from the dollar store. Okay, girl, let's just get started. First, you're going to need some acetone. If you don't have acetone, you can also use nail polish remover, and you can get both of these from the Dollar Tree. Grab any regular nail file, and it's gonna need some regular nail polish. So try to use a good quality nail polish if you can. These are two of my favorites. This one's actually a little bit better. And use a lighter color if you want to avoid too much of the discoloration. This is also a brand I like because it dries really fast, but it does tend to chip a little bit, but that's perfectly fine. If you don't have either one of these, just use whatever you have. Okay, let's get into it. So step one, wash and dry your hands and grab the acetone. So I'm gonna start off a fresh nail so you can see what I do step by step. Really clean up that nail, dry it out completely, and do not under any circumstance moisturize your hands after this step. I'm gonna use the red nail polish because it's just easier to see on camera, but use whatever you like. Okay, so this hack is gonna be application and consistency. So apply your nail polish exactly the way that I'm applying it, usually below where you usually crack your nails on the side and they end up breaking. And you're gonna leave the bottom of your nail bed just free of any nail polish for right now. So make sure you go all the way to the edges. Like, don't be afraid to get it on your skin. You can get it off with a Q-tip afterwards. Once you're done the top layer, make sure you go and seal the end of it, and you will get nail polish on the bottom of your nail. But doing this is going to keep all of those little nicks and chips away. Once that first layer is completely dry, you're going to go back and you are going to finish off the nail. And again, you're going to seal the edges. So the next day you're going to repeat the process, except you're not going to take the nail polish off. Whether it gets chipped or it's just cracked a little bit, don't worry about it. Don't take it off, leave it there, and just apply the first layer on the top of your nail and then finish off the whole nail, and always seal it. You're going to have to repeat this process for 4 days straight. And that is it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see some of my other videos, you can click on the end screen icons, and I will see you in the next episode. Love you, bye.